Hey y'all, welcome to Lunar Tarot. Today's message is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs, and it is for the week of February the 8th. I am so happy y'all were here to get this message. I hope everyone out there is doing well. We are going to start off with an oracle card just to see what kind of energy we are dealing with today. All right. Oh, when we get conscious, she who whispers, secrets, confessions, confidant. All right, Virgo, some sort of secret, some sort of confession. Let's hop on into these cards. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Now, starting off, we've got Four of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay. There's a lot of pentacles in this reading showing up, so I'm inclined to say this is something towards work. But starting off, Four of Pentacles is that card of learning how to let go. All right. And Two of Pentacles is this card of, it's kind of that energy of juggling plates in the air, right? It's very frantic, juggling back and forth, trying to keep everything up in the air. I think you've been just putting in so much work lately, Virgo. You're trying to keep everything going, trying to, keep everything together, right? But I think you've been putting in a little too much. You've been putting in, it's a very unbalanced kind of energy that you're working with, okay? It might be time to let go. It might be time to let go of at least this pace that you've been keeping up, all right? You might need to try to pull back a little bit in one area just so that you can get everything more balanced out, okay? The next two cards we get, Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups. Now, this gives me some hope. Six of Pentacles is that card of things balancing out. You can see he carries the scales there. This person is deciding who to share his pentacles with, who is worthy, who is not. What I'm focusing on, though, is those balancing scales, especially with this Two of Cups coming in for you. Two of Cups, that card of alignment. We can see this happy couple out on the beach enjoying this wonderful, beautiful date, okay? And I'm feeling like you have just been spending so much time at work. You've been completely neglecting this other part of your life, right? This part of your life that really you need to have, Virgo. I know that y'all can be little workhorses, and that's admirable, but there's more to life than just work, okay? And you're missing out on this fulfillment. Good news is it does seem like there's some sort of balancing out, okay? Now the next two cards we get, Ten of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Ten of Pentacles, that beautiful card of long-term stability and abundance. It's really the culmination of this family's work. We've got the parents, the kids, the grandkids playing in the garden of the family home, pentacles raining down upon them. We've got it paired with the Page of Cups. Now, pages can represent people in our lives. Could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? But someone who carries this kind of younger energy, this very creative energy. This is someone that's getting ready to start out on their journey towards mastery, all right? And so I feel like you are on this journey. You are trying to get to this long-term stability and abundance, but totally ignoring, Cups is a card of creativity, but it's also a card of love, relationships, friendships, family, emotions, okay? So I'm feeling like you have achieved some measure of that long-term stability that you're after, but it's almost like you're starting out on this journey of learning about family, love, relationships, friendships. It's you're finally dipping your toe into those emotional waters, okay? And that's a good thing. It's a step in a good direction for you. Yeah, next up we've got Ace of Cups with the Fool. Both of these cards signify some sort of new beginning. Aces are all about new beginnings. Cups, we just went over the suit of love, emotions, friendships, family, relationships. And the Fool is someone, she is the first card of the tarot deck. She is getting ready to start her journey, okay? And she is getting ready to take that leap of faith. It's like you're finally realizing, yeah, I'm not emotionally fulfilled. It is time to go after some of that emotional fulfillment that everyone keeps talking about, right? Some family, some friendships, some relationships. Work is not everything, okay? There are more important things in life, right? And the next two cards we get, Five of Pentacles, Five of Cups, double fives. Fives in numerology, for any numerology freaks out there, fives can signify some sort of change, some sort of new beginning coming about. All right. What concerns me here, Five of Pentacles, this really is a card of abandonment, a card of loss. And we're paired with the Five of Cups, which, she is totally focused on the 3 cups that she has spilled down here, okay? That's what her focus is on, is what was lost. Pentacles is that suit of material matters, earthly things, money, all right? So it feels like, it almost feels like when you pull back from work, it can almost feel like you're abandoned a little bit. You were always their workhorse, right? But now you're kind of sitting here like, well, I lost my cups. I lost, the cups, the fulfillment, that emotional connection that I was going after. But Virgo, the Five of Cups is all about not focusing on your losses, okay? The reality is she's got 2 more cups up here on the table, all right? She's got a whole bottle of wine up there on the table. She can refill these cups if she wants to. She needs to make that decision to get up off the ground, pick up her cups, and go refill them. You have what you need to accomplish this emotional fulfillment that you're after, okay? All right, and bottom of the deck cards. Kind of the elephant in the room, this one, but let's get into it. We've got 9 of Cups with the Tower card, okay? A lot of people are scared when the Tower card comes up. Don't be scared of the Tower card. It means a fast-moving change. And paired with the 9 of Cups, I'm feeling like that fast-moving change is you moving into this card of fulfillment, emotional, relational fulfillment. It's like you're finally kind of making that decision, making that conscious decision of, yeah, work is not everything. And at the end of the day, I want that fulfillment that comes from a loving relationship. All right. And that's the change that the Tower brings about. Okay. So don't be afraid of the Tower. The great thing about the Tower falling is it can be rebuilt. It can be rebuilt stronger than it was before so that it doesn't fall again. All right. This change that's coming about with this Tower moment is ultimately leading you to this place of fulfillment, emotional, relational fulfillment. All right. All right. We are going to pull some oracle cards just to see what else is coming out for you. And I keep looking back at that first oracle card, the Secrets, Confessions, Confidant. I feel like the secret has been you thinking that you could find this emotional fulfillment in monetary value, monetary stability, and it's finally occurring to you that Not really. Not really. Let's see. What have we got? The first card we get, Star Family. You're part of a team of souls. Call in support. Okay, definitely reach out to your family. I feel like your family is going to, they've always been proud of you, is the sense that I'm getting, that they, like the person that you are, that you've become, this workhorse of a person, the things that you've been able to accomplish. But I think they are going to be happy at this softer side of you coming in, okay? So call in some support if you need to this week. The next card we get, Ride the Waves, Life Lessons and Growth. You will get through this. All right. Yeah, this is definitely a life lesson kind of a reading for you. This is you growing in that more emotional, relational space, right? All right. So learn how to ride the wave. I don't think it's going to be as bad as you think. Okay, there's going to be some moments, some challenging moments, but ultimately it's leading to that place that you want to be. And we get Oak Tree, Power, Courage, and Strength. And that's very just earth sign energy, very Virgo energy. You have the power, the courage, the strength inside of you to go on this journey. Okay, the universe would not send you on this journey unless you had all of those things at your disposal. And what's funny, Virgo, is I'm getting that you're nervous, that you're thinking maybe this is something that I can't do. When you've already figured out so many ways to achieve what you're after in a different space. And this is like making you nervous. Like, I feel like if it was something having to do with work, you'd be like, yep, all in, let's go, let's get it done. This is making you a little bit more nervous though. Okay. And I feel like Oak Tree is just coming out to tell you, you don't need to be nervous. You absolutely have everything you need to get through this, to figure this out, to learn these lessons. All right. And the last card we get, Bird, Freedom and Opportunity. All right. So I feel like when you finally do make that decision to drop the plates from this Two of Pentacles, right? When you decide to pull back a little bit so that you can focus on some other areas of your life, it's going to open you up to a lot of freedom, a lot of opportunity. Okay. Especially opportunity for that, more relational, more loving relationship that you're seeking. Okay. All right, Virgo, that is the message I have for you this week. I hope this helps bring some clarity and understanding to your experience. If this reading resonated with you, go ahead and let me know down in the comments. Leave a like. Hit that subscribe button, maybe even hit that share button, pass this message along to someone that needs to hear it. Other than that, I just want to say thank you all so much for being here with me today. I truly do appreciate each and every one of you, and I hope you have a wonderful week.